Welcome to Necessary Conversation. I'm your host, Saleem. I got my guy, Shawn.
Yo, my boy.
What's your last name?
Belle.
Shawn Belle. That's what it is, right? You're right.
Come
Listen,
on, man.
No, you're right. I forgot. My fault. So, what's my last name? Oh, see what I'm talking about? Look, first question I want to ask you is, how did you get the name Deuce? I know you were 2 in high school, but how?
It's just as simple as that. I mean.
But now you get called Deuce in college. You ain't nobody here that go to college, high school with you. So what? The first day, yo, what's your name? Yeah, my name's Shawn, but call me Deuce.
Nah. Like I was telling everybody, you feel me, Shawn. But once everybody started to get to know me, you feel me, I'm like, yeah, you can just call me Deuce. You feel me? Like that's if you my homie, then that's what they call me. You feel me?
Now, you getting called the number that you wear, you gotta be a dog. You gotta be some type of tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, that's just me, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Like.
When did you start wearing the number 2?
My junior year.
Yeah.
Junior year high school.
So you got the nickname Deuce your junior year.
Yeah.
Did you create that or somebody else did?
Nah, one of my homeboys. I played with, he gave me that. Yeah.
And what propelled him to do that? Cause you don't go around, yo Uno, yo Trash, like.
Nah, all right, so shout out my boy 14. We call him 14 because I was his jersey number.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just started calling me Deuce, and it kind of just stuck.
So do y'all always in the high school just call each other by your jersey number?
Nah, it was just really just me and him. Honestly, yeah.
Y'all was the best 2 on the team?
Nah. I ain't gonna say all that. You feel me? Everybody was good.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't gonna. Belleville, right?
I went to Belle High School.
Who?
Belle High School.
Belle.
You talking about Belleville?
Not
at all. It's not.
Did y'all play Belleville?
Nah.
No.
We scrimmaged them though. My junior year, we scrimmaged them.
Y'all beat them?
Of course, they suck.
Oh, okay, my fault. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you want to say championship?
Nah.
I'm not trying to be funny, dude. I really want to know.
Nah, because I know how you
what does that mean? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really asking. I didn't want to say championship either. I graduated the year before, bro. I graduated in 2019. They won in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I went home, came home, walked up the stairs, my mom's in the bathroom, I turned right, I look at my mom in her face and her eyes, and I say, because you didn't have me a year later, I don't have a state championship. And I turned, went to the left, went to my room.
Yeah, nah. That's
right after they won the championship.
But 2019, y'all made it far though. Fake.
We lost to Union City.
I know, I was there. I was at that game.
You was at that game?
Yeah, I definitely was at that game for sure. Because, you know, Union City not too far, and we played them, so, you know.
What do you think went wrong in that game for us?
Union City's a good team.
No, they're not. Don't do that.
They beat y'all. They spanked y'all, actually.
Don't do that.
Okay, hold on. They have a very good run game.
I don't know
about now, but...
They don't have a very good run. They have a wing T. Anybody runs a wing T, it's a very good run game.
Nah, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. We ran a wing T in high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best. We had crazy athletes.
Yeah.
You feel me? But... I don't know. It just wasn't the best thing for us, I guess you could say. But them, I don't know how they did it, but...
Any team that runs a wing T in 2019 needs to, get their ability to play football taken away from them.
If something not broke, don't fix it.
But where are you getting kids recruited at besides the lineman and the running back? You only have
Army, Navy, they still run a wing T. But
those are college kids. They've already been recruited.
Oh, you're saying, so what are you saying?
As a high school player, even college, that's just boring. You can't get to the next level like that. Yeah. So, but for high school teams, where do you get recruiters at? Besides the 6 players as in the running back and the 5 linemen.
Okay, I get what you're saying. But see, well, I don't know how every school go, but for our school, you know, we ran a wing T, but at the same time, we also were spread too, because we had athletes, you feel me? So, we spread the ball out and throw it as well. I mean, we ain't just stick to the wing T.
What do you think went wrong in that game? No, you remember?
Honestly, bro, from what I seen, I can remember because that was a little minute ago. But it was just ground and pound, bro. They just kept running the ball.
They didn't throw not one time.
But it was raining on them. But they don't really throw the ball neither. I played them all 4 years of high school, so I already know how they are.
How many times you won? Never.
No, we ain't beat them, bro. Both my juniors. First. Played them freshman year. I think we lost by 2 touchdowns. But freshman year, you know, that ain't really nice. Sophomore year, we got smacked. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely got smacked. It was bad. Yeah. Feel me? But whatever. Junior year, we lost 2 minutes left of a fumble.
Y'all fumbled?
Yeah. It was a botched little handoff. You feel me? A little read option. They picked it up, scored. 2 minutes left. It was done up after that. My senior year, pretty much the same thing, bro. Fumble.
Really?
Yeah, fourth quarter,
2
like
years
2-3 minutes. Yeah, bro.
How much did that hurt?
Bro, it sucked because basically, like, they was fake like our rivals.
Yeah.
Like, cause junior year, you feel me? We started to go to Union City to watch them play. You feel me? You know, Union City got a lot of girls. You feel me? So basically, like, you know, boys at that age, females involved. You know how that get.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then they was coming to Bayonne. You feel me? Yada yada yada. And we playing them too every year, so it's kind of like a little rivalry started up.
Yeah.
So,
you messing with they girls, they messing, and then just, it's a tough dynamic.
Yeah.
I'll start off by saying this: we weren't even supposed to play them. Remember that was the year they changed the whole playoff down there.
Yo, bro.
We were supposed to have a bye week, then play Westfield.
They messed us up too with that, bro.
So we ended up having to play Elizabeth, which we lost to earlier. Beat them by the grace of a power outage.
Word?
You know, you was there?
No, I wasn't.
We was losing by like 2-3 touchdowns. Like after halftime, maybe the lights go out on the field. While the lights go out, the cheerleaders are in the middle of the cheerleaders are lit that year. The cheerleaders are in the middle of a cheer. The lights go out. They don't stop cheering. They keep going. It's like go pump it up. It's pitch black, and it's raining, so they got raincoats on too. I get chills talking about it. One of the craziest times in my life.
That sounds like some movie.
Crazy. And we came back. Mitchell Lucy, I don't know if you know him, scored 3 touchdowns. He got Albany now, a linebacker. It's 3 touchdowns.
What, he played for you?
Yeah. 3 touchdowns. He was one number 3. It was all over Georgia Sports.
I knew something.
3 touchdowns in the second half after that.
He bet, right? Yeah.
Crazy. So, we won that game and had to play Union City. They put us in the only reason why we had to play Union City is because I think the only reason why we had to play them at home is because they played St. Peter's Prep. So, you know how they PowerPoints and stuff like that before they played. So, even though they got trashed, they played St. Peter Preps and that was different. So, they didn't even put us in a locker. You know how they got to visit the locker room? Was y'all to visit the locker room?
Yeah.
Every year?
We only played on the roof twice.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, damn, I can't even think about it.
We was under the joint.
Like when you walk around.
Yeah, we was
like
under.
The concession stand in the bathrooms, you was standing there.
We was under.
Yeah, that's what we was too. It was like on the first like
yes, as soon as you walk
like where a bus would go or something.
Why do they? They did that to y'all too?
Yeah, they did.
They do that to all opponents?
I don't think they might not have a guest locker room.
I
forgot about that, but yeah. And y'all had like a little tent and y'all was sitting,
Why they do players like that?
I don't know, bro. They probably don't have another locker room.
Man, they do. It's Union City. I know they do.
They should.
They got a rooftop field. You got another locker room.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, so we under. To be honest, I don't play, so I don't know if it really affects anything. But do it.
Nah, not really. I mean.
So we was under there. People try to say it affected us. I don't think so. I think it's just you play running back in high school.
But
if you're in the first half, you get through the defense, run over the safety.
Yeah, that was a
remember that
play.
Do you ever remember in your life seeing somebody getting ran over and still running for a touchdown? It's like a 40-yard touchdown.
I mean, honestly, bro, that's like nah. Usually it'd be a little truck. And then
you get somebody
bring them down or somebody else. Yeah, basically. But that was clean, bro. That was how they played. Whoever that safety was, I feel bad for him, bro. That was crazy.
Went the next year was 1,000-yard rusher himself won the championship.
So he was really an offensive player.
Yeah. So he was an offensive player. Lou Grasso likes to put everybody both ways.
Who that, the head coach?
Yeah. He likes to put everybody both ways. If you play offense, you're going to play defense. Even Sanborn, believe it or not, he played free safety at JV year.
Word? What was that, sophomore year, freshman year?
Freshman. He started from sophomore to junior year.
Okay.
So freshman year he was out there at JV quarterback, and then he wanted to win so bad this one game he went back there at free safety. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, and he was 10 times smaller back then. So you play running back. Yeah. He got ran over, and still to this day, it breaks my heart. I see the play, and it melts everything out inside of me.
Yeah,
because as a running back, if you do that, what is your thought process for the rest of the game now?
I'm gonna keep doing it. They can't tackle me.
Food.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Food.
But besides that, though, I'm pretty sure he had a couple other nice runs too. You know what I mean?
Yes, he did. the wide receivers were running jet sweeps.
Yeah, that's
got ran
that's
over on that.
Like,
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate everything about him. I don't like UNC to this day. I don't listen to Travis Scott because before that they was playing that Astro World album. I don't listen to Travis Scott because of that. It's just the whole day.
Traumatizing.
Brings back bad, man.
Yeah, no, I saw like your whole team. They was just all crying and stuff. That was the second round, or that was the first?
Second round.
Second.
I was crying.
But what was the final score though?
Bro, like
45.
Don't do
No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm dead.
Why? There's a better way to say that. Like it was lopsided. Like it was a better way to say that. You know what
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 40, maybe 57.
So
it was bad.
To what?
To 7.
Oh.
It was maybe 40 or 50 to 7.
Yeah, that's
pretty
crazy.
bad.
That's crazy.
Pretty bad. But I mean, how much y'all losing about? The most y'all ever lost them about 2 touchdowns.
I'm saying my senior year we lost probably like 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
My junior year we probably lost probably like 7, probably like a touchdown. My sophomore year though, we probably lost by 2 or 3 touchdowns. Yeah.
What's the key to beating them? Because clearly y'all got it closer than us. What's the key to beating them?
But see the thing about my team is like, all right, so boom, so their coach, he's a very good coach.
Yeah.
Like they're a disciplined team. You know what I'm saying? Like all the right things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For us though, it's like, bro, we had the talent. Like, what the running back I play with, he's at D1 school. You feel me? My man's at University of Buffalo. My other man's at Fordham. You feel me? Like, so like we had the athletes at key positions. You know what I'm saying? It's just wasn't disciplined, bro. You feel me? Like penalties. You know how it goes. You know how. Just like that, bro. You know, and maybe not people in the right positions or right play calling. You know, like things like that, bro.
What got you in the running back? How long you was playing running back for?
I actually played linebacker first.
Yeah?
Growing up, yeah. Like when I first started playing football, I played linebacker. Linebacker and like receiver, bro. But really was linebacker though. But
You was playing receiver?
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's serious.
What stopped you from playing receiver? Like continuing?
Couldn't catch at first, bro. It was bad.
It was bad.
So strictly defense until my 8th grade year. I joined there was like Pop Warner, and then there was like another league. Cause I stopped playing my 7th grade year.
Yeah.
Feel me? Cause I don't know. I wanted to box.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
How'd it go?
Didn't work out for me.
What about it? Like you ain't like get punched?
Nah, not even that. It's just I just thought it was better. Like, I just thought it was more fun. It wasn't really. You know what I'm saying?
Punching ain't fun.
Sure.
I'm just. So you wasn't. What was you? You defense? What type of boxer was you?
It wasn't even like that long.
How long was you doing it?
Feel me? Probably like a month.
Really?
Yeah, I tried it, bro. It just wasn't for me. Like,
what do you think the hardest part about boxing is?
I don't know, bro.
Because most
cardio is like keeping your hands up, moving. Like you're not stopped. Like it's bro. It was harder than I thought.
You ever had a real match?
No, hell no. That's what I'm saying. It didn't even get to that. I just wanted to try it. It just didn't catch my eye. You feel me?
Yeah.
So then fast forward back to 8th grade. I didn't want to play for this team. Like all my homies was playing for this team, but I like the coach. So I'm like, he just was like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling this vibe for real.
Yeah.
So this other team, you feel me? They was like, yeah, you could come play with us for free. You feel me? Like you could just come play. We was ass. I ain't gonna lie, it was bad. It was like the first year that team had opened up, but I'm like, I'm just playing to have fun or whatever the case is. So the running back that was playing, he had broke his arm against Union City actually. And
my whole face changed.
so needed a running back, so I started playing running back.
Yeah.
And
you been playing running back since?
Yeah.
You ever felt like I like running back kind of more than linebacker?
I don't know. It's like I like them both for real, but.
So if AIC tell you go back.
To running back?
Yeah.
See, I don't want to talk about this.
Talk about it?
No. Cause I just don't want to say it. Like it's gonna come off wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we'll make it right. Go ahead.
Somebody asked me this last season. They was like, yo, like, would you play running back and stuff like that? I'm like,
now before we continue, the person I asked, was this a player or was this a person that could actually make things like that happen?
Oh no, it was a play.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, "You would play running back?" I'm like, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can. I know I can. You know what I'm saying?
It's the situation in which you would have to play it in.
Nah, not even that. But I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, actually getting somewhere when you get the ball.
Oh no, not even on like that. What this person said to me was, he was like, bro, honestly, I don't even think you should do that because, you know, the line situation.
That's what I'm saying. Actually,
that's what you mean. Okay, yeah. So basically, yeah. So he was like, bro, that kind of probably would be a waste.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that. That sounded kind of, you know.
Proof's in the pudding. But we getting better. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Last year was a different, like, everybody was, except Jared and Mac, Mac was out for a couple games, Jared too, so, like, everybody was new.
Pretty much.
O-line, everybody know that O-line is Bengals. Bengals spent the most money in the offensive line. Mm-hmm. Early on, everybody, they wasting money. Everybody, you got it's 5 offensive linemen. If the whole 5 don't work together, nothing works.
Yeah.
So they got to learn each other.
No, that's a fact.
We started to get better at the end of the year. That's how we was able to beat a team like Bentley. So, and then you see how they were able to get to the AFC Championship because the offensive line started playing better. You just got to match. That's all it is. So it's no shade. It's just what it is. It's football. Everybody got to work together. Even the DB core, got to work together. Got to figure it out.
Yeah.
No
what
shade.
You talking about?
Yeah, period. Just period. Like a DB core has to work together. Like
that's a fact.
They have to. So it's no shade. It's just
chemistry.
It is what it is. It's a chemistry thing. That's all it is. So play running back.
Mm-hmm. Well, really, I'll play fullback because it's the wing T. But
y'all played wing T full time for?
Not full. Yeah, not full time.
So what made it like? Okay, now we're gonna run a team wing T. Now was it like the teams you were playing?
Nah, we ran both every game, but basically it's like our base was the wing T.
Yeah.
And if it worked, we're gonna stay in it.
Yeah.
That's the bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
When we wanted to throw the ball, we could throw it out of this, but you know, wing T is limited.
Yeah.
You only got 1 receiver, 2 receivers at most. So we go spread, throw the ball.
Who's the quarterback?
We had so my sophomore and junior year, we had my boy Nas.
Yeah.
He plays corner at Fordham now, but wing T, running quarterback. Like he's a hell of an athlete, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was crazy. So he was a quarterback. Up until my senior year, we got a transfer from Phillipsburg. My boy, we called him Sunshine, cause you know he had the long blonde hair. You feel me?
Called Sanborn Sunshine in high school too.
Yeah, so you know,
Phillipsburg.
Yeah, Phillipsburg. Yeah.
We beat on my shit.
Now that
number 5 team in the state.
Yeah, I heard they was good. I never really. Oh, they was whack.
Sanborn won the game off of QB Sneak.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah. After my boy Shawn. Not you, my man. He dropped the game on the touchdown tight end.
He dropped it?
Dropped it. Yeah. Next play. He gonna be mad when I say he's next play. The next play, Sanborn sneaked it in. Crazy enough, he was at tight end. That was like what, 3rd, 4th, 5th game, somewhere in between. There was a patch called Heavy. After he dropped that, they took him off that. But he started DN. So
that's how it is though, for real.
At Union,
well, not high school.
Yeah, that's how it is here. Like once you, but I'm saying like at Union, once you like not make a play, it's kind of like we'll keep you in.
Yeah.
But then they just took. They ain't even waste no time with him. It's kind of crazy. But running back and linebacker. Mm-hmm. Play linebacker obviously most of your football career.
Yeah.
Play running back a little bit. Said you like both. Did you have any preference on what you wanted in college? Because you're undersized linebacker.
Yeah.
You're a typical size running back.
Some schools talking to me to play running back. Some schools wanted me to play linebacker.
It was what was it for you?
Where the most love and the most money was at.
Okay.
Feel me? So picked here, and you know.
What schools were recruiting you?
So first off, around junior year time. So, like I said, a couple of D1 players that I played with. So, coaches was coming in. Feel me? So, like for them, they had a whole bunch of schools coming in, and there were certain schools that my coach would call me down to, or they would tell him like, hey, he's pretty. Like, we want to talk to him. Monmouth, Wagner. Here obviously. Merrimack.
Yeah.
Before they were D2, but they were turning D1.
Yeah.
That was early on. Central Connecticut. That was early in my junior year. I got injured my junior year for 6 weeks. I fractured my fibula. So.
How tough was that mentally for you as a high school player?
I mean, I didn't really understand the aspect of recruiting junior year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how important junior year is? I didn't understand that for real. So, the thing with me is, like, I didn't know I was going to be out for that long.
Yeah.
This was the third game of the season. My leg was bugging me that whole week, but I was thinking it was shin splints. You know what I'm saying? So, played the game. Only could play the first half because after, like, one of the first plays, like, I started limping. But I didn't know why. Like, it wasn't a specific thing that happened to me that I can remember. So, halftime, I'm sitting down or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I try to get up. I can't walk. I can't run. It's bad. Like, my leg is just hurting. So, the team doctor was looking at it, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, it might be a fracture or it might be a bone bruise.
Can't you say that like that?
That's what I'm saying. So he was like, it's either 4 to 6 weeks or 1 week.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you should go get an x-ray. It's bad. So it's crazy because I got an x-ray right after that game and they said it was a bone bruise.
Yeah.
So I was out for a week. So now I'm good, you know. Boom, boom, boom. So that week went on. Came back to practice. And we were doing indies, so we were doing sled drills. So I'm thinking I'm good. Like, my leg wasn't hurting, nothing like that. Feel me? So I went on the sled. I took the right step. I was good. Once I played on my left, I just dropped. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? Why is my leg hurting like this? So, talked to the trainer. She's like, yeah, I don't know. We got to see what's going on with this. Feel me? So, she just rehab. She was, like, compressing it with tape. You know, it kind of took the pain away. So, I was trying to fight through it. So, they sat me that week again because they're like, we don't want to push you. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. The next week, I think we was playing Union City. So, they were like, okay, we want you to play. It's a bone bruise. It still hurting you, but you just gotta fight through it. So I'm like, all right.
Did you ever at this point think like, man, this ain't a bone bruise, bro?
I'm saying I trusted them at the time. I'm hoping that they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, like, cause I never broke a bone or anything like that in my life. So it was new to me. So like, it would hurt. Like, I was thinking, okay, a fracture would be much worse. Like, the pain was bad, but I'm thinking it'd be worse than that. So boom. So that's when so game day, you feel me? You know, patched it up. I'm like, all right, like, I'm just gonna have to do what I gotta do. So tried my best to play through the game, but I couldn't even finish the game. Like, I probably played 2.5 quarters, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad. So at that point, we come back from that weekend to practice, and I tried to suit up. My coach was like, nah, I don't want you to suit up. Like, you got to see what's going on with your leg because a bone bruise, you should have been good. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. So sat out that week. The next week, I had an appointment. I got an x-ray again, and it was on a Wednesday. We was playing Livingston. You know Livingston, right? We was playing Livingston that Friday. So the doctor came in. He was like, oh, you're a strong kid. You know that? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, you've been playing on a fractured fibula for the last 5 weeks. I'm like, word? Like, I didn't know that. I didn't think that. He was like, yeah, but the good thing is, like, it's basically fully healed. Like, after this week, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you could play this Friday. I could clear you, but it'll be up to you. I'm like, nah, you know, we about to go to the playoffs next week, so I'm like, nah, I'm just rested. Give it 1 more week, so. And then I got to play against the playoffs, against Piscataway, and yeah, end of the season after that.
Oh, man.
I mean, Piscataway, you know.
I think we was going to beat them that year.
What, 2019? They smoked Union City, though, so.
See, we could have stopped Union City if up front was right. Right? So, you remember Jaquan? Jaquan went here. Jaquan, the D-tackle, a big guy named Shawn. He's bigger than Edwin. Not height-wise, but just, like, Tom, bigger than Edwin. Ridiculous. But he's bigger than Edwin, so it's like the stamina, the slow. That's true. He's not there. Okay, Jaquan, all they got to do is run to the side that's not the strongest.
And they're going to double team, triple team.
That safety, that. And then
he's not feeling.
Come on, it's done.
Yeah.
So it was really no, like, unfortunate situation. We had a linebacker. Wish we'd had you back there. I don't want to talk about this kid because worst football player I've ever seen in my life. But
really?
I'm biased. It's just okay. How many yards you had your junior year?
Rushing?
Yeah.
Probably like 200, 300.
How about senior year?
Probably like 300, 400.
And you was in an offensive system where you're just a fullback, so you don't get the ball
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we had a running back, fullback,
In the 2
tailback.
years of starting,
Yeah.
he just reached over 1,000. You know how much we get the ball. You know how much.
And that was the RB1.
One. You know how high-powered Union's offense is, where it's like just throwing, running.
Yeah.
Just reached over 1,000 in those 2 years.
That's kind of.
At linebacker, he played in a 3-4 scheme. Number 6. Shouldn't I don't care. 3-4 linebacker, outside linebacker.
Okay.
He's a running back. You're bigger than him.
Yeah. Okay.
He just 6'1", but you're bigger than him. Why is he outside linebacker? Blitzer.
Yeah.
Next year we go to 4-3. He's outside linebacker in a pass coverage scheme. It's not really. It's just, that's what I say. Like when you're starting on one side, you're automatically gonna put on the other side because you feel like he could trust you. Nonsense. But look, I don't want to talk about this because my stomach's starting to twirl. So when you talk about your offers and things like that, what got you to AIC? What made you to say like AIC?
Oh well, first of all, so those previous schools I just talked about, you feel me?
Yeah.
It all came down to Wagner. They were like, oh. You're not, like, real talk, you feel me? It's all business.
Yeah.
So they're like, you're not one of the top guys on our list.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they was like, if these, because you know, commitment day, they take a certain amount of people, whatever, for each position. They was like, if these people don't commit, we can throw you an offer.
You
can sign second. Yeah. You can sign late signing day.
Yeah.
I guess those people committed.
Yeah.
Boom. Central, same thing, basically.
Yeah. What did they want you at Central?
Running back. They recruit me for running back. Wagner, linebacker.
Okay.
Then boom. So Monmouth, they was messing with me heavy. I was about to curse. I don't know if I could curse.
Do your thing, bro. You say what you want.
So yeah, so they was fucking with me or whatever. And you know, one of the coaches came to the game to watch me play. You feel me? He wanted to see me in person because you know I'm guessing to see my size, or whatever. So he was like, "Yeah, I like how you play." Like after the game, he was like, "Yeah, I like how you play." Blah blah. I'm gonna talk to my defense coordinator, see what we could do, see what we want to do.
Yeah.
So a week later, he called me. He was like, "Hey man, I just wanted to tell you like." No, I don't want you to take this personal, but my defense coordinator thinks you're too short.
Yeah.
He was like, but don't take it personal.
This is the head coach?
This was I think he was like a receivers coach or something. But he was the recruiting coordinator for my area. So he was like, he's like, we just turned down a 5'9" safety from South Jersey. So it's like, bro, you feel me?
What I gotta do, man?
Yeah, I didn't really care. But it was like a broken record, bro. I heard that. Already too many times.
Did that ever do something to you mentally, like, yo, like, damn, I'm putting everything I got out there, or was it just like make you go harder?
I mean, like, I always played hard. I always been tough. So it's like, I mean, hard over height. I know that's like a cliche thing to say, but like, you know,
it's the truth.
Like that's just how people like me, like that, you know, that's just how it is. Like we just gotta play tough.
So I ain't never like, damn, like why everybody you don't see the film? The proof is in the film.
Yeah, but I do understand the politics and the business of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna always take the
6'1" kid.
Yeah, for me. So that like that never really hurt me or anything like that because I always understand. I'm a realistic person, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and tell myself lies. Like I understand, like you know, like I'm a good player, but I'm a short player at the same time for my position especially. So, but I don't think height really matters to be honest. Nah. And to a certain extent for certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's a role for everybody in the defense or offense, no matter your size. Feel me? So
you trying to get that too this year?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. I need to get back in it too.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Are you one of those people like, you're going to go out there and do your thing anyway. But are you one of those people like, oh, I feel good, I got the 2 on, I got the drip, I'm locked in now. Or is it just, I'm going to go out there?
Nah, I'm always.
Yeah.
The number don't necessarily matter.
Yeah.
I just prefer. I would like to be. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I got a valid number, like 35, I like 35. 35. I feel like it fits me. Nah, he just gave it to me. He said, like, well, he was like, what number range do you want? He was telling me the numbers that were left. And he said 35, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take 35.
Yeah?
It didn't look that bad. You know what I mean?
You want to mess with it now?
No, I mean, it's a cool number, but no, I think
you can't get 2. What else you looking at? Because a lot of people on the team want 2.
Yeah. It's really I like 2, bro. I mean, three's valid.
Yeah.
3's valid, but I'm not one of those people that just want a single digit just cause to have a single digit. You feel me? I want the number that I wore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can't get that,
You gonna go back to 3-5?
3, maybe if that's open. But if anything, yeah, probably go back to 3-5.
So if you can't get no single digits, you're just gonna keep 3-5.
Yeah, probably, most likely, yeah.
What you expecting from yourself this season, man? You got a chance to get acclimated a little bit more this year in the defense.
Yeah, definitely.
After playing behind Fabian and who was Charles, I believe his name.
Charles, who Charles?
Your freshman year, the year before I came. Charles, number 4.
Was,
no, Isaiah, maybe.
Isaiah Robinson.
Isaiah Robinson.
Yeah.
Isaiah Robinson, Chico, JT, Fabian, all of them. So now you got a little acclimated into the defense a little more last year. What you expecting from yourself now that you're a little more comfortable?
Man, I'm expecting to ball out for real, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I don't got the best of luck with things. I'm not perfect, so I put myself in bad situations that hurt me.
You think
know
so?
What I'm saying? Yeah, I got suspended 2 games last season for missing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like 2021 season, I missed a game because some more bull. But I put myself in those situations. So basically, I feel as though if I don't put myself in those situations, the best outcome is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm gonna work harder than I ever did this offseason to make sure I'm in the best shape. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you're not in shape week 1, bro, it take time to really be in shape for real, bro. And like, even if you're doing things thinking it's enough, it's not enough, bro. Like, you gotta do more and more and more. So basically, like, and I feel like that's what I've noticed over my time is like what I need to do to prepare myself. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, it's been a whole lot of switching around. I've been here since 2019, so.
Linebacker coach.
Bro, three different. This is the 3rd head coach. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker coach, Colzer, JT, CJ, top 4. Now we're about to be our 5th one. You know what I'm saying?
How many defensive coordinators?
2, Colzer and Riker now. You feel me? So it's like, it was never no steady pace. Somebody I could talk to that could tell me like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just expecting a lot from myself.
What do you think? All conference? As you going on?
Hey, I'm going for everything, anything, bro. I'm gonna just do what I do. Just ball, bro.
What you think you gotta work on to put yourself in that? Like, okay, you obviously said, putting yourself in a better position, so that's just discipline, things of that nature. But what, like, on the field, like, speed, coverage, strength, what is it?
So I would say tackling.
Yeah?
Tackling for sure. Explosiveness, cause like, I'm a very explosive player. You know, due to my size, I just move quicker generally than everybody that's in that front 7. You know, so just being more explosive to make those plays faster. Tackling for sure. And overall strength too. You know, I'm not weak, but never hurts to get a little stronger.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like that's really just it. And probably, I would say, well, it's not something you can get better at, but, well, yeah, I mean, I would just understand, like, film breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding tendencies more. Because, you know, it's harder, you know, college, especially when you're versing different teams and, you know, because we going to Ferris State, playing Central.
Never knew that.
Central.
You know, I don't think that.
Yeah, supposedly a game opener. I think that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
You're probably right. I don't get anything. I'm not important. So
yeah, so, you know.
I'll be lucky enough if I get to go on for trip. Ferris is where?
Michigan.
So, okay, so that's what I heard. We're going on a plane.
Yeah,
they probably definitely not playing for my ticket, so I don't be there.
You never know.
Maybe under the new situations, maybe.
You know.
But if if FanDuel was an app and they had that bet on there,
what you doing?
Taking my no.
Taking no.
And it's minus 320. I'm putting it down.
That's funny as hell.
So, okay. Shawn, you're light skin. Where are you from, bro? Like, what's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Are you?
Yeah, my mom Puerto Rican, my dad's black.
You ever went to Puerto Rico?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
You wanna go?
Yeah, of course.
You ever been anywhere outside the country?
Nah.
Trying to go?
Yeah, definitely.
What? Dream vacation.
Dream vacation.
You gonna? My mind is Tokyo.
Tokyo? That's hard. But I don't know.
Japan, Tokyo, just overseas New York, all the lights and brights.
I never really thought of that. I mean, I definitely, it gotta be somewhere tropical, bro. Like tropical, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like you the type that be outside, the button up shirt, not button.
Yeah.
With the you wear sunglasses with the sandals, toes out, and you just with the short shorts.
The short shorts, exactly. Yeah, that's definitely the vibe. That's what I'm saying.
With the pina colada.
Exactly.
And Shawn with
nice
the real
little
pina
vibe
colada.
with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
You know?
But where we going?
Probably Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
Some of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely that. Yeah.
What makes you go like the tropical route?
Growing up, I never been on vacation with family. You know what I'm saying? Like just never could. Never could find time. You know, things like that. You know what's up. So basically, I was always like fantasizing about like seeing clear water. Like that was one thing to me. Like I always wanted to see clear water. Like you know those nice places that got that nice clear blue water. Like just always wanted to see that. So just always fell in love with like that tropical view. And then I went on my first vacation by myself. Well, not by myself, but me and the homies. In 2021, I went to Miami. And I got to see that little glimpse of the tropical. You know what I'm saying? Like
put more in. Like,
yeah, bro. That just gave me like.
How's that trip out there?
It was lit.
Yeah.
Definitely lit.
You went to Live? Is Live out there? You went out there?
I wasn't 21 at the time.
Oh man. So where you go?
We just on the strip.
Yeah.
You know, just having fun. You know,
Is it
sightseeing and things like that.
What you see?
Like, you know, the area. Like, we just riding around, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we was on little scooters, going to see all different types of views.
How do those scooters work? You gotta pay for them?
Yeah, but it's like...
Through an app?
Yeah, it's like an app, and then it's probably like 10 cents a mile. Not mile, I'm bugging. 10 cents, like, probably like a minute.
10 cents a minute?
Yeah. So you could ride it for 30 minutes, and you probably pay like $6, $7. My math might be wrong. I'm sorry.
My math is terrible, so don't ask me.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. Like, so we just was vibing, bro.
How long was you out there?
5 days.
You going somewhere for spring break?
This spring break?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I want my homie's going to Miami again.
Yeah.
But I want to go somewhere else, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I've been to Miami 2 times already.
Yeah.
I just went this past summer.
You was 21 then?
Yeah.
What you get down there that time?
I went to what's the name of that club?
Was it worth it? Like the club?
Yeah, I went there. The first night we got out there, damn, I forgot the name. But Lil Meech was there. You know,
the club?
Yeah, he was in the club. Everybody he was like the face of the event, I guess you could say. Yeah. And it was rocking.
Did you plan your trip around the event, or just so happened to
I just
down there?
We just went out there, bro. Yeah. And, like, you know, we was walking the strip. People promote the hell out of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, got a little flyer saying, "Oh, come to this club. Lil Meech's gonna be there, blah blah blah." And then like we was talking to mad girls, you know, regular. We was talking to mad. No, I'm not saying regular. I'm saying like when you go down there, that's just. You feel me? Yeah.
Everybody know you're like the pretty boy of the team.
I'm not a pretty boy, bro. I'm a pretty boy.
Huh?
I'm a pretty boy.
Sure. I seen your skincare routine.
Everybody got skincare routine.
I don't. But I'll do. I'm just lazy. I should, but I'm just lazy.
But it's a necessity, bro.
It
Got
is.
to.
My girl be trying to get me into it.
Got to.
But I'm lazy.
Fair.
I'm lazy.
But yeah, so
that's not wrong with having a skincare routine though. You should.
Yeah, everybody should, you know.
Yeah.
But
how long is your skincare routine?
I just wash my face with regular soap, and then I wash it with like some exfoliating stuff.
Yeah. And
that's it. How long you thought it was?
Some people be like dead 30 minutes. Man.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I definitely.
Because you got the face mask people put on every night. And they
nah, I ain't into all that. Just wash my face, exfoliate it. That's it. You feel me?
So you don't describe yourself as like a pretty boy. You just
take care of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
But pretty boy. I mean.
Was you ever given that term for?
Yeah. Not pretty boy, but prima donna.
That's worse.
But listen now, they were saying that because before we leave to go to a function, somebody got brushed down my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's something wrong with that. Like, I brush the beard, like, you get what I'm saying?
You brush your beard?
Yeah.
You don't comb it?
Nah.
Put me on, cause you got some.
I just brush it, bro.
When,
You could comb it. I don't know the difference. I just gotta brush.
Why?
I don't know. Just gotta. It's you know like it just move around sometimes if you touch your face and stuff. So you brush it, get everything straight. You feel me? And then all this, you feel me? My hair move a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I take my sweater off. All this, you get what I'm saying? Like I gotta go back
you keep
over.
that type of stuff with you?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. That's some real pretty boy stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, just stay in my bathroom.
How you feel about fanny packs?
Like fanny packs or like a satchel? There's kind of a difference.
What the hell is the difference?
Like a fanny pack, I feel like it's something that you keep on your waist. You know what I'm talking about? Like the strap.
How you feel about that?
Nah, like on a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear it.
Satchel.
Satchel, that's alright, you know.
Would you wear it?
Yeah, I wear a satchel.
I can't do it.
Not no like big satchel. You know what I'm saying?
Any type of man purse.
I'm saying though, but it's wavy though. It's like if you could throw it on, you could throw it on.
We're putting purses on for fashion now as men.
That's what you would say. You would say it's a purse.
What else would it be? What are you carrying in there that you can't put in your pocket? Some people try to say the hemp. Everybody, I've seen a couple people that I know for a fact doesn't have a weaponry function. Like,
I mean, like, I have a car, so I don't need to bring a charger with me because I can charge my phone in my car. But some people, they charge your
pockets. Charger isn't that big.
I don't like to have a bunch of stuff in my pockets.
I don't either. I keep my wallet, my keys, my phone.
I don't even carry a wallet, bro. Straight Apple Pay, everything.
But I'm saying
bro.
Credit card ID.
Apple Pay, bro.
You don't carry your ID, your driver's license with you?
Nah, hell no.
Well, don't say that on camera. You don't carry your driver's license with you?
Nah, no, I actually don't. Like, you can ask anybody, bro. I don't carry my wallet with me. Every time I go to Walmart, bro, I always tell myself, bring your card or bring cash. I always forget. I end up in the self-checkout trying to Apple Pay. They don't got it. Gotta call somebody like, yo, like, bro, it's bad. It's bad. I just don't like, I just don't like to carry too much stuff.
Why don't you carry your driver's, like, your identification, though?
I don't know, bro. It's just in my wallet.
So when you went to Miami, you didn't have your wallet?
Oh, no, yeah, for sure, yeah. So, actually, no.
So
I don't carry my wallet. I
just had your ID.
I got my ID in one pocket, my card in the other pocket, cash in one pocket, keys.
But I feel like if you drop your ID in your car, you're not going to really hear it, especially in the club center. You drop your wallet, you might see a little bit of hear it.
But I wouldn't drop it. Bro, I done lost my wallet, like, throughout my lifetime, I done lost my wallet probably, like, 4 times, bro. It's bad luck. Keep it in the house.
It's bad luck.
It's bad luck, bro.
So when you out in Jersey, you don't keep your driver's license on you?
Nah.
Gang, so if you get pulled over, what's...
I'm saying, though, it's been times where I got pulled over. Like, I've been pulled over before without my license. And
what happens? Give me some game on how to get out of that.
I'm saying, like, so, well, obviously this might not work or whatever the case is, but, like, the past times that I got pulled over and I didn't have my license, I'm just, they like, where you going? I'm like, I'm coming. Every time it's late night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be out late, you know, so 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, where are you going? I'm going home. Where were you at? I was just at my friend's house, or I just went to the store to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't got no points on my license, so, you know, they looked me up, it's nothing bad. So, it's like, all right. I don't be bugging, like, it's not like I never got pulled over for, I never got pulled over speeding without my license. You know what I'm saying? So, usually they just pull me over for tints or something.
So what that is, so at that point, when he said, I don't got my driver's license, what is that? Like, okay, you got a driver's license number? Or how does that go?
I was just saying, like, when I give my registration and my insurance, like, the name is on there, so that's proof that, you know what I'm saying? Then they search me up.
Can't say nothing.
I mean, they can't say you're not Shawn Belle, you know what I'm saying? They ask me my social, I'll give them my social. They need it, you know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
Yeah.
You really don't carry your wallet?
At all, bro. I don't even got my wallet on me right now.
I mean, it's campus, so you don't... Yeah. But I'm saying, like, you don't got a credit card or something? Like, what if you don't want to use your debit card? You got, like, different cards you don't got?
Just straight Apple Pay, bro. Either that or cash. But I don't even carry cash with me for real, bro. Just straight card. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta delete Apple Pay off your phone.
I'll probably do, bro. I'll probably save some more money like that. No cap.
No, you just gonna bring your card.
Hey, everywhere just needs Apple Pay to make life easier, bro.
Walmart doesn't have Apple Pay because I forgot. I looked it up.
That is a real reason?
Yeah. I forgot what it was. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's a contract that they have with somebody and they can't break the contract till X years. Mm-hmm. Something of that nature. I could be wrong, but I remember looking up. I just can't remember.
They need to get with the programming, like, bro. That's so, like, inconvenient, bro.
I think they just had a contract before Apple Pay.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
So, it's like you can't really do much. So, unfortunately, you're a what fan? Unfortunately, you're a what fan?
NFL?
Yeah.
I don't got no team.
You know, I don't have too many rules on necessary conversations. You can say whatever you want. you can say whatever you want, whatever you need to get off your chest. I just ask one thing. Keep it real with everybody. It's a necessary conversation. Just don't lie.
I'm a Seahawks fan, bro. You know that. You know that.
This is a conversation for the viewers, for the people.
Yeah,
they got to know. So why are you a Seahawks fan?
So like, what matter was it? I don't know. I think it was when Richard Sherman. Yo, not even on no bandwagon stuff, bro. Not even on no bandwagon stuff for real, bro. The green uniforms, I just always liked.
It was hard. The long green.
The action green. That's just the name. So yeah, I liked it. Played with them in Madden, Legion of Boom, like everything was just
So now
I like this team. Just been my team, but originally, I was a Giants fan off of like family, like Jersey. Yeah. Everybody Giants fans, but like that wasn't necessarily like I didn't like them.
I'm glad you got out of that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you got out of that.
So. Seahawks.
See, people make fun. Well, my friends, my boys, they're gonna laugh at it. I'm probably gonna make it worse for myself. But they just recently found out that I used to be a Jets fan. Jets? Yeah.
Jets? That's crazy.
I was a Jets fan. When we first moved, the house I live in. I've been living there 16 years. So when we first moved there, painted my room green because I was a Jets fan.
Wait, but you were a Jets fan like on some like what I was on, like just because like somebody in your family liked it, or
I was a Jets fan because when I first started doing football, elementary school, they would ask me, what's my favorite team? Every team. I like every logo.
Yeah.
Then it got to the point where it was like, LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates School. I'm a Chargers fan. Love their blue uniforms. Then it got to the point like, I like Darrell Revis. Just because I heard Revis Island, I was like, that's cool.
Sound cool, right?
I'm a Darrell Revis fan. Then I got to a point like, all right, I'm a little older. I need to be serious because I see now. Even now, I see how it is. Like, you can't have multiple hands. Jesus Christ, bro, I'm a kid. So it just so happened. I'm not like this is real. It just so happened that I was a Reggie Bush fan. Okay. The year they won the Super Bowl. Just so happened. My friends gonna look at this and go like, "You're lying. You ain't coming." Like because really it's led by a Cowboys fan, and what's speaking is the hate of the 27 years and the hurt and disparity of him not winning.
Yeah.
So that's what's really speaking.
I can see that. Yeah, I definitely can see that.
So he's just a little upset that I could constantly say something about the Cowboys, and he's a Cowboys fan and I was a Jets fan. So like he constantly like, you wanted to sing to me. So and it's my little brother's fault because I was on FaceTime with him and he told him, he's like, you used to be a Jets fan. Like, okay. So you're a rat. You're a 6-year-old. You're a rat already. It's kind of upsetting. So speaking of rat, what is your feelings on 6ix9ine?
Like what you mean? Like how?
You think he should have acted like that? More importantly,
what you mean? Which one you want me to answer?
We're gonna get to both, but go 6ix9ine first. Since that's the first one.
So like, but you gotta like elaborate a little more. Like what you mean?
Do you think he snitched?
Do I think he snitched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it was warranted?
What do you mean by
like he should have? Like he had a right to.
I mean like.
People should get on his back for doing it.
See, my thing on this whole, like, I feel like, boom, so, if you're not a street dude, then you don't gotta live by street codes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was putting on that image, so, like, I guess he should have kept that role, bro. Like, how you gonna act like that and then snitch?
But you see what you just said? He was putting on an image. He wasn't actually that.
But, if you putting on that image, but... It's a difference between him and like a regular person putting on an image because he got money.
Yeah.
So he really could be in that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only reason why he got money.
So he was really putting himself in that life. So you feel me? If you gonna do that, then you gotta stay 10 toes. But No, I don't. I think he should. I don't think he should have snitched because he want to make it seem like he's real. You know what I'm saying?
Kidnap your mother, take money from you, knock down your baby mother.
That is
kidnap
crazy.
You, like that's not.
That is crazy. So what you think?
You want to be honest with you, Shawn?
Yeah.
Your Honor, I know who did it.
I mean,
I'm a regular person. I'm a civilian. I'm a stand-up guy. Pay taxes.
You are. But he wasn't acting like he was, bro.
He wasn't. But was it because he come from that lifestyle? He wanted to join that lifestyle, or they bought, or Trey 9 said, "You got money. You're a dummy. You want to try to live this lifestyle, so we're gonna bring you in."
Okay. On some entertainment, music industry shit, like a industry plant, basically, right? I'm saying.
So was he there? Trey 9 using him as an industry plant, and he's just so off that he fell into it?
Okay.
And they ended up getting bit for trying to play it?
I can see that, yeah.
Or was he really just trying to put on an image? Now, don't get me wrong. He sent some people to jail. Do I, think... I don't think a lot of people... Anybody should really... I ain't going to say nobody should go to jail, but I think jail should be reformatted into rehabilitation rather than jail.
Of what it is, yeah.
So, but I also think that if you're using a person and then they turn around and use you... Mm-hmm. Even if it is sending you to jail. You used him, he used you.
Yeah.
Especially after you use him in a way of harming his family.
Yeah, that's true, you know. That's definitely true. That's really a good point, though, about, potentially being an industry plant, because that probably was what it was.
Bro, he wasn't... You seen his pictures of when he was growing up. You seen where he
a little weird, to be honest, yeah.
He get money, he get the... What was the song that really blew him up? Blicky got whatever, oh yeah, nah, this guy want to do what? He got the Blicky what? He trying to join what? Bring him in here.
Yeah.
That's a top part.
He was dumb, but he wasn't dumb enough to not snitch. So
you get in that courtroom, they say, you're facing 55 years. This is a kid that is expected to live his life to the fullest. Yeah. A white kid for the Spanish, whatever. He's gonna get him in there.
So now how you feel about Gunna? First of all, did he really snitch though?
You seen the video just like I seen the video.
But bro, I heard he snitched. I heard he didn't snitch. I
put it to you like this.
I heard he said, okay, well, the only thing, I did see the video where they was like, oh, when we pulled you over in the car, was the gun yours or whatever? And he's like, nah, it's not mine. And it was only him and Thug.
I seen the video when he said, YSL, Your Honor, is a gang. It's not a music group. That's the video I seen.
I don't think I saw that.
That's the video I seen. They said, is YSL a gang or a music group? YSL is a gang, Your Honor.
I'm saying though.
This is how I feel about it. Young Thug told everybody, the young ones, the lower tier rappers or the lower tier gang members, take the plea deals. A couple of them said take the plea deals. Why do you think he told them to take the plea deals? Because Gunna already took the one. He already said it. He already set it up. Yeah. So why I'm going to keep you in here with me? I know what's about to happen to me. And the second top one, already took it.
But see...
Everybody came out and said that, in his camp, said, he unfollowed him, all that.
But Gunna, he ain't do nothing, though. Correct?
He didn't. They don't have no charges on him.
It's just affiliation, basically.
But I'm not a shooter. I'm a civilian. Pay taxes. Stand-up guy. Yeah. Call the police. How you doing, sir? I don't do that. I don't like that. But I'm a civilian, bro. Yeah. So I'm not. My mindset is not where most people are who got a situation opinion on it. Most people think he went in there and he said that puts a stain on the case. It does, but when you didn't do nothing, shouldn't you have the right to clear your name?
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time.
You think he snitched?
I don't think he could have dry snitched. You know what I mean by that? Basically saying he just.
It still got the word snitch in it.
I mean, yeah, but. I don't know. When it comes to stuff like that, bro, it's it's right and it's wrong. Yeah. Morally. But then it's right or wrong when it's it's a different right or wrong when it's your people's.
See, morally and the life that they live is two different things. Because if you want to be honest, the life that they live morally really isn't correct.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now let me put this into perspective, right? So, yeah. Doing certain things is not right. Yeah. Morally. Yeah. But what if those certain things you're doing is for the right reason? What if somebody feeding their family behind that? Let's say somebody let's say somebody go to the corner store and steal. That's wrong. But what if that's for their little brother, their little sister that don't got nothing? You know what I'm saying? So it's
but you going, just for the sake of argument, you watch Power.
Mm-hmm.
Tariq going to kill somebody because he's selling at his school. Y'all both can make money, bro. If you've been to New York City, you've been to Miami, they have designer stores at every setup everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's all about preference. Do he sell the pure Coke or does he? Do I want some more hard Coke today? Mm-hmm. Who has the better prices? I have $35. He sells his for $45. I need to go to him today. Do you really have to kill him? Things like that. That's more. That's what I mean more. Now stealing, I don't know. I've stolen. I need this $100. I don't got my card. I need it. I just
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That morally, you're still most of the time.
You think killing somebody is always wrong?
It has its time where it could be right.
Okay.
But for the most part in that lifestyle, the only time in that lifestyle where you could say, like,
no, I'm not even saying in that lifestyle. I was just saying in general. Like,
if somebody breaks into your house, there's laws made for it. Because you got to think about it like this: slavery was legal at one point.
Oh yeah.
So like everything that's legal ain't really, but it's laws made that you can stand your ground.
Yeah.
Mostly in the South. I don't really think it's in New Jersey too much, but
bro, Jersey's crazy, bro.
Super. So
like you could, bro, if somebody's like attacking you, like right now, like if you were attacking me, I could shoot you.
Yeah.
But if you turn your back,
I
can't shoot you. If you shoot me and turn your back and run away, I can't shoot you.
No, that's super.
That's crazy.
Well, I ain't gonna tell them that you turn your back. I'm shooting. I'm killing.
But they can tell though with forensics and stuff.
Yeah, with the bullet and all that extra stuff.
It's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah. But in some places they do have to say your ground law. So like, you break in my house, you got a gun. You say, give me the money, and I'll come out and snipe the shit. Listen, bro. One of us was gonna go.
Yeah.
Had to be you. But in that lifestyle, only way I see really warranted is if like they come shoot up your hood. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, you know they ain't gonna stop. If you know the people, they ain't gonna stop till they get you, especially if it's for a specific reason. Yeah. So now it's either your mom crying or his mom crying. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. But then again, it's a never-ending war.
It's deep. It's a cycle, bro.
It's a cycle. It's a deep cycle. What other shows you watch besides Power? What you got?
Watch BMF, Snowfall.
Yeah. Snowfall, I just started getting into that.
Snowfall's dope. And it's based on like true.
Yeah, Freeway Ricky, right?
Yeah.
I never really I seen him all the way on Vlad TV, but I never really watched it.
Yeah. So I always heard about like that whole situation with the CIA and the coke and the war, blah blah blah. And Snowfall, and I'm like, yo, this is that. Is that. I'm like, yo, it's pretty dope. Yeah. But Snowfall, BMF, Power. Damn, bro, I watched Mad Show Stranger Things. It's hard. Yeah, definitely.
What's that? Game of Thrones?
Nah, I ain't never watched that. I tried, but bro, they got mad episodes, bro.
It's not even
it's
that.
Like 10 seasons, bro.
I tried to watch it and like, I'm not medically, but I think I have ADHD. I can't sit there. I could. I'll sit there and watch 2-3 hour podcasts in a row. Mm-hmm. But I'm interested in it.
Yeah,
I can't watch, like, they was just too slow, then the accent.
Too much drama.
I couldn't do it. They cut the king off head in the first 2 minutes. I was like, why are we doing this?
But it probably is really a good show.
It probably is, but I heard it take too long to get it deep into it.
Yeah.
You watch Sopranos ever?
No, Sopranos? Yeah. Hell no.
Shawn.
I don't know. I was at my man's crib actually when we was over break, and he was playing on his TV. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Why you didn't like it? What about it? What part was it?
I don't know. It was like they was all sitting down and he had like punched somebody in the face or something.
Yeah.
And like, that's all I remember. That was the most interesting part.
Shawn.
And he paused, I looked up like, oh, okay. But other than that, I didn't like it.
It's
fire?
Might be the best show I ever watched. I watched Power.
Now, why you think that though? That's kind of crazy, bro.
First of all, you know it's from New Jersey, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's just, it has everything, man. It has everything. And I didn't know it when my man's put me on it. So he was telling me, like, that show came out early 2000. That was the first show to really show, like, drugs and shooting and titties and all that. Like, that was the first show to really do that. It's just, I don't know. I watched binge watch it the whole summer.
How many seasons is it?
It's 5 or 6.
Like, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot to get into.
Yeah. You watch a lot of documentaries?
I mean, like
30 for 30s and things like that. You watch a new one?
Here and there.
You watch a new one?
No.
The Ravens one?
No, I didn't watch that.
You watch podcasts? What podcast you fuck with?
I mean, like, I wouldn't say I fuck with them, like, I really watch them.
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm on YouTube, sometimes I just click on to something I see. So, like, obviously, $1 million worth of,
Yeah.
That's regular.
Yeah.
Who else? Damn, yours. I watch yours. You feel me? I watch yours. Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Maybe they got a lot of interesting topics.
Yeah, I gotta tap into it.
I be deep into that, bro. I like that stuff like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Network boys, like, cause they be having like some people on there. You feel me?
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, like
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People that don't do interviews.
Bro, they had Trump on there. Like, how do you even do that, bro?
Trump.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that. They got people that's lit in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some substance.
Dirk, Koss, and that. You know what I'm saying?
Dirk, like,
that's hard,
when I see them get Dirk, I'm like, he's a white.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
okay.
So you feel me?
And Dirk was a different person on the show. Like, he didn't really. You watch it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's like he wasn't like his. Well, what you would perceive of Dirk to be based off the lifestyle he like lives.
Exactly.
He's a whole different person on that show.
That's probably how he really is, though.
Probably.
Well, now.
Yeah.
Now, you know.
So it's like it was dope to see them like
yeah, that's
joking
crazy.
with him, getting into
exactly.
this.
And you would expect him. Yeah, you expect him to be different.
Yeah. So, what do you major in?
Sports recreation management.
What you want to get into that
with that? I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. That's not. Come on. Realistically, bro, college, just to play football. Like, that was the first initial, you know.
Yeah.
I came in here an accounting major because in high school I took accounting 1 and accounting 2.
You was good at math?
It's just natural to me. It's just natural to me. Like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at math.
I failed algebra 2 twice.
You did? Algebra 2 was hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Failed it twice.
But nah, I didn't fail it.
Failed it twice.
And my teacher
2 years in a
basically.
row.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
You try to study? Like, do something?
Nah, look, I keep it real. I know I'm bad at math.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my second, like maybe it's third period, I want to say my math was. I know I'm bad at math. So I was on my phone every other period except that period. I locked in. I took notes. But once you get to adding all these exponents, roots, and letters, you lose me. I don't know what it is, but you lose me. The instant moment you write that on the board. Couldn't do it. So turning my senior year, I'm even more locked in. Senior year, you know.
You need it though. You need to pass it.
I did. Because you only had to do 3 years of math. So, right, you got algebra 1, geometry, algebra 2.
Algebra 2,
and in high school, you take algebra 2 or you consider general math. I took general math and I passed it. So I can't remember why I even took algebra 2 again my senior year. I don't know if I was trying to challenge myself. I don't know what was wrong with the junior year. Saleem, he was a little off. So I took it again. I'm like, all right, I'm locked in more. You know, senior year, you don't do much work. It's all about signing your papers, getting football, whatever. Like, you ain't prom. You're not worried about.
Couldn't go to prom my senior year.
Why?
I couldn't graduate on stage neither, actually.
What did you do, Shawn?
Yeah, bro. So like, I just was late to this one class too many times.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like my school, like, bro.
Your school don't play, huh? Because I have the record for absences in junior high school history. No, I have the record.
Yo, bro, it's like, yeah, they don't play. I mean, like, they just petty, bro. They're just petty as hell, bro.
I have like 162 absences in 4 years.
Bro, it wasn't even absences, it was late.
If
that was at my school, you would have been, you never would have graduated.
I was supposed to graduate. I don't know how I did.
Bro, you never would have even made it to the next grade.
162. I got 62 absences like my sophomore year.
Yeah, you wouldn't
48
have
my junior year.
Wouldn't have been a junior.
Something.
They only allowed like
18.
16.
They had like maybe 16. It was 16 and 18 at my school.
They changed it. It was 18 before they changed it.
Bro. It got to a point where he called me down in his office, I guess attendance person. He's like, yo, bring me doctor's notes in for this, that, and that, and this, and whatever.
You had them?
My cousin was my doctor. So like that's probably why I got away with a lot of it,
to
be honest. Like, and it got to a point where like, I don't care. It got to a point where it's like, I would have one doctor, my mom would go to the spot, get a doctor note or two, and she would just zero out a bunch of copies. So I miss a day, because it wasn't like he had to sign it, it was a stamp. So write the date.
Oh yeah.
So I'm bringing in like 12 doctor's notes. Like my brother went to my high school now, he'll still tell him to this day, like, yo, tell your brother he owe me doctor's notes. Bad.
Yo, nah, I was fake the same way, but see the thing with me was, I had to actually go to the doctor. Yeah, I was in there capping, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like my mom was like, you don't wanna go to school? Okay, fine with me, but you gotta get up. Cause you know, you don't go to school, you wanna sleep in. Yeah. Feel me? She like, nah, you don't wanna go to school, you gotta get up. You go to the doctors, you gotta figure it out. Yeah. Somehow get them to get you a note. So I used to go in there and just be like, yeah, my nose, I started turning. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I had to.
You had I had 162 abscesses. We don't want to get them late. So it got to the point where when you're late, you got to check your ID and you got a number ID. They will remember my ID number. I walk in, come to the thing. They want to say, "Good morning, Saleem." Here.
Yo, bro, my senior year, bro, it was bad. It was real bad. And I don't want to steer nobody in the wrong direction because I don't know who listens to this. I don't know what age groups listen to this, but like, yo, bro.
Don't be like me.
Yeah, I was a good student, but my senior year, you know, I was just chilling. Feel me? So basically, so the way my schedule was set up, so first period I had a 4th year math class that I took. They gassed it up like, oh, take it, you know, for SATs, blah, blah, so I took it. When I tell you that teacher, she followed everything, like, to the T, bro. Like, bro, it was crazy, bro. Yeah. The first day of school, she wrote up 4 or 5 people, bro. Cool. For dumb stuff like not wearing your shirt, like your uniform, because we wore uniforms. Yeah, you have like, listen, bro. They say B's and IDs, right? So your B shirt, in high school, and then your ID has to be around your neck on a lanyard. Nobody did that. Maybe like your freshman year, first 2 weeks, nobody did that, bro. If you went to her class and you didn't have that, she's writing you up.
Automatically.
Yeah, and I'm an athlete, so you know.
You gotta be tucked to the T.
Nah, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like.
She's gonna.
I was good in school. Like I would get in trouble, but the higher ups would be like, oh, he's good. So boom, bro. So game days, I'm wearing whatever I want. We couldn't wear gray sweats. I'm wearing gray sweats. The first Friday of school. You know, it's the first 3 days, half days. Not really. Feel me? She wrote me up. So feel me? She constantly kept writing me up for stuff. You know, have a ball. Like not even I wasn't, bro. It got to the point where, bro. First of all, I wasn't even getting in trouble in the class because there was nobody in the class that I talked to. Feel me? Because nobody took a 4th year math class for real. So you feel me? I would sit at the very first desk in the front, not talk to nobody, and just sit there quiet as hell. She would just write me up for a whole bunch of bull. Like I wouldn't wear my ID, headphones. Bro, one time I checked the time on my phone, cause her clock wasn't working. She wrote me up for that.
Like she told you I'm writing you up for that?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, your clock doesn't work. I'm just like I literally just checked my phone to see the time. Yeah, bro. So boom, so I ended up withdrawing from that class. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. You're just on my body too much.
On my body too much.
Second period, I had psychology.
Yeah.
For some reason, he was cool. You know, I started to cut his class. He kind of didn't care. Third period was my accounting teacher. The best teacher I had my whole life. She was cool as hell. She was like, I know you want to graduate. You want to get out of here. She was like, just do all the work. And, you don't even have to come to class. Fourth period, I had CAF. So we weren't allowed to go out for lunch, but I would go out for lunch because like nobody would say anything. So fifth period, I had gym 5th period. You know what I'm saying? So 6th period I had English. So from period 1 to period 5, I wasn't in school.
What would you be?
Like I would come to school at lunchtime to pick up the homies. We going to get some lunch. We chilling because I got gym the next period, and I'm coming back 6th period to go to English. And then 7th and 8th I had culinary. Like it got to the point where I was coming to school 11 to 12 o'clock. I'm not even going to homeroom. It got like, bro, my some girl that was in my class would call me at like 8 in the morning and she'd be like, oh, the homeroom teacher, I forgot her name. She was like, oh, she wants to know if you're coming to school today so she can mark you present instead of late. So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to school. I'll be there later.
What the?
Yeah, bro. So every day I was going to school 11:30.
Yo, what? That's the most legendary thing I've ever heard.
It's crazy, bro. And then once that, like, that's not how it started, though. You know, I was kind of on my stuff, whatever. But once they told me I couldn't graduate instead to go to prom, I'm like, all right, bro. Now I don't even care no more. As long as I graduate, pass my class, I'm good, bro. But yeah, for my English class.
Message you now, like, yo, damn, I ain't gonna walk.
Low key, like, at the time, it didn't. I don't really care. Like, prom to the day, I don't care about.
Yeah.
Because I went to prom my junior year.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. But low key, graduating on stage and, like, you know, just, like, taking pictures with all my homies. You know, people, like, it's people that I'm not cool with today that I was cool in high school.
Yeah.
That we probably would have had a picture together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just been memories.
Yeah.
So, like, that kind of like, stuck with me. But about to, you know, soon walk across stage here, so.
Hey, gotta get it done.
Feel me?
So you said you're a what major now?
Sports recreation.
And you don't know what you want to do with that?
Yeah, I basically picked it because I just wanted something involved with sports. Like, at first, originally, I wanted to open a gym.
Yeah.
You know, like a performance enhancement gym. But, I mean, that dream's not done, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm about to get my real estate license this summer.
You're taking a class in that for it?
I'm going to when I go back home. Feel me? I'm going to do that because my sister, she's a real estate agent. So, about to tap in with that because I want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do a bunch of things. Yeah. So, basically, I'm giving a little sauce out right now. So, be a real estate agent. Feel me? That's what I first want to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, start off trying to flip houses, whatever the case is, boom. Get some money from there. Then I want to own my own, like, properties, you know, do, like, Airbnb situations, whatever. Then I want to do car rentals. You feel me? And then after that, hopefully with those three right there, I should be able to make the gym if I need to, if I want to, at the time if I still want to. And a couple other stuff, you know, I don't want to really put out there yet, but definitely got a little business model, a little plan of how I want to go with things after college, so.
That's legendary.
Yeah, man.
Hope you get it done.
I appreciate that.
Shawn, we gotta have a better season this year.
Yeah, definitely.
As a team.
Yeah,
I need
for
to
sure.
win. Like I said, my dad got 3. I
All
don't
right.
have none. Yeah, Union, you know, they won a lot of championships back in the 80s.
Oh, your dad played at you?
Yeah.
That's fire.
With my uncle, Tony Stewart, and he went to the NFL. I always tell my dad, see, my dad says he has 3 rings, but I'll never forget to tell him that, yo, Tony Stewart carried you, like, yo.
What position you played?
Running back. Tony Stewart played running back. Number 2, our senior year, well, he wasn't playing when he came to that. He tore his ACL, but my cousin is Isaiah Sue. He got paid. He's in the transfer portal now. He needs to come there. I need to touch him. Yeah, he his father played at Union NFL, Packers, Seahawks, actually. This played for Seahawks, and he went to like the CFL. But yeah, he played with him at high school, and they won the championships 3. But he got carried, so really didn't do anything. But he won. He earned it. But don't tell me I don't got no rings, bro, because you're gonna force me to say that.
But if it was reversed,
I damn sure ain't doing that.
You won't put it in his face? Like, we got rings, y'all did it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so though, because like, what would be the reason for me to do that? Like, the only reason I had to say that is because you say like, you wouldn't be like, like, only if you say, stop talking about the rings, you ain't do nothing. I'm like, you don't got nothing. Yeah. But I wouldn't just want, I got a ring, you don't. I wouldn't do that. No.
Oh, he just came out of the door and just said it like that?
Like, anytime I talk about my high school team, like, we got 3 rings.
Okay, so it's a little competitive conversation going.
Yeah, so I gotta tell him. Like,
so you don't think that would ever come up if you would talk about your team and he'll be like, nah, our team might have been better. You can be like, well, we got 3 rings.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah.
But he couldn't do that. So, he got them 3 rings, and I'm in college, so I feel like if I get 1 college ring, that overpowers them 3 high school, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I need 1. I've had a couple. I need 1.
That's the
Just
plan,
need 1. Get 1, I'm good. Just the yellow with the 8 beat. Don't matter. I need 1.
That's the plan, bro.
So I hope you have a great season. You're gonna have a great season. You're gonna have a great season. It's gonna get done. You and Hope back there is gonna do it. Everybody, that's Tyler Brown. He looks like.
Yeah.
Didn't you say? Didn't you say you learned to do it from Are We There Yet? That was you?
Yeah, that was me. He like my son Captain.
He talking about you like Captain Are We There Yet?
That's funny as
shit. Hilarious. So yeah, you and my dog Tyler Brown, y'all gonna get better. Y'all gonna do your thing. Man, listen. Kamari gonna get this.
So hold on, how you So we really ain't really talk about AIC football too much.
What you want to talk about?
What you think went wrong last season? From an offensive standpoint and defensive standpoint. Let's talk about it.
You want me to get deep?
You don't gotta get too deep. Cause I know how you don't gotta get too deep.
I'm asking, like, I'm gonna keep it real. So you want me to keep it real? You want me to keep it?
What'd you say? You say gotta keep it real.
Okay, so look. All right, so realistically, man.
Realistically,
like. Put it to you like this, right? Like we said earlier, the chemistry has to be there.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Ja, which you could say is a sophomore slump. I don't think it was that.
he was hurt 5 games.
Yeah, he was hurt 5 games. So I wouldn't even say it's a sophomore slump. I'll say between the quarterback and the wide receivers, the chemistry wasn't there. Because we were only able to get our quarterback for August.
Yeah.
The chemistry wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the quarterback, he was trying to get initiated into the football thing himself, coming from other schools, different online, and that's hard to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So now, take away from that, you also got a new line. Coach.
Just talking about that, yeah.
New receivers, new running back, new everything essentially. Kid Chase was there last year, but he was more of a feature back.
Yeah.
Now he's the number one guy, and we were in a position where I think that the coaches were so on edge because AIC likes to play games, so it was already on the edge of okay, we got to get this right because we might get out of here if we don't get it right. Yeah. So it was a constant change. Okay, this guy had a bad week. We're gonna try this guy. This guy, instead of letting I'm not gonna say they not understand. It's like at the end of the day, that's their job. It's how they make the family, so they want to put the best people in position. Yeah. So it was constant changes in that. Defensively, the same thing, just constant changes. One guy will start at this position, then they'll change it, then they'll change it, then they'll change it, then they'll move people around. It's too much moving around. I think if you don't give, especially for such a young team that we were, you don't give somebody a shot in the same position, they're never going to learn.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think to keep it on the surface level, that's what it was. There was too much changes within the thing for everybody to get that. As far as the coaches, we talked about on Rod's podcast. Coach is a great coach. Coach is a good coach.
Yeah.
All right, and I think what went wrong there is he said he felt like he was a little too nice. I didn't get that too much. I think it was more of you're a player. You was here when he was a D-core. You was here when he was a linebacker coach.
Yeah.
You guys looked at him as a linebacker coach, as D-core. Mm-hmm. So when he's giving these stern or when he's giving these disciplinary actions, you're looking at hey, bro, I knew when he was.
See, that's the problem. I think it's just because when we came here, he wasn't the head coach. He was.
That's what it is. So everybody's looking at him. So when the younger players come in, we're new to college football. We're looking at what can we get away with? That's just a natural person. Any coach, mom, dad, whatever. What can I get away with this person? Just so I can be me. Get away with this. I could get away with being late. He's gonna give me a $5. I think it was more of that, and then that pushed everybody to just do what they want. I don't think nobody ever.
Bad culture, bro.
Bad culture.
It was too late to try to even change.
Because it was just so. But I feel like we was going in the right direction, giving more time. But college football is a business; they don't have time.
Yeah.
But we under.
I don't know. It's a weird situation. I don't understand. 2 years.
I think they just wanted him out of here anyway.
But why? You know what I'm saying? But why?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know the dynamic of, because Coach Cole's a win here, so I don't know the dynamic of. Well, they won when he was here. I don't know the dynamic of who they were as a team as far as keep it real. Everybody is not the best of students on the campus as far as the football team. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Okay. That's at every school. Yeah. So it's mix that with how do you handle it.
Over the course of years, though.
Over the course of years, mix that with how you handle it. Then you're not winning.
Yeah.
All that comes together, and then the situation that did it.
Yeah.
You mix that all. Oh yeah. Because you look at it now I don't know if you heard, but it's apparent that we got a new salary cap
for scholarship.
For football, we got a new salary cap for football.
Oh yeah.
So that salary cap doesn't really come from a losing team.
It doesn't.
So
it's more of like when you're trying to help somebody win.
Where did you get this salary cap from all of a sudden? From a team that didn't really bring in no money. Why didn't you give that salary cap into the person who you hired the first time?
Exactly, that's exactly what I mean. So very weird situation.
So I think, like I said, they just wanted him out of
I can see that.
anyway. I think maybe I wasn't here before Coach Wilkins was here. I don't know if he applied a pressure, if any, for coaching.
I ain't gonna lie. My freshman year here, like the program was.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know if Coach
bogus.
Wilkins pushed any pressure like, yeah, make Coach with the next guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was any backdoor activity with that. I don't know. I wasn't here. So, not to say that he didn't deserve it, because we were going in the right direction. I feel like we had more time.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're on a new coach now. You had to meet with him yet?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool dude. You like him?
Yeah, I like him. I think
he's
a real cool guy, for real.
I'll be honest with you. Now, this is no homo. I don't know, why you looking at me?
Like, why?
Because
Say it.
From Jersey, you got to just, around New York people, you got to pause.
Yeah, I know.
People say my voice is deep. I don't really think it is. But talking to him,
he be wild.
Like, his voice is deep.
Yeah. It's not even just that. It's like he switches his tone. Like,
yeah. So
he'll talk regular and then he'll just all of a sudden, hey, so you? Like, he just starts screaming. I'm like, bro, what?
So it's like, yo, is this what people say when they talk to me? Like, I don't know. But we have a new coach now. We're going to continue to make Coach proud because he's the one that brought us in here, but we're going to play for Coach Conte as well.
Yeah,
and we're going to get it done. I feel like we're going to have a good season. Y'all, you've been at workouts. You've been out there. Yeah. Does the culture feel different? Does it feel different? Does it feel like a change?
Well, one thing, that class situation, that's like that's going to be a big change. Yeah. Because, you know, I for myself, bro, I speak for myself, speak for a bunch of other people, bro. We wasn't going to class. We wasn't.
Now or
I promise you. No, before we wasn't going to class, you know. And there were repercussions, but you know how this school is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not get flagged necessarily for every miss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now he's checking.
Yeah,
like, they're on top of it,
himself. You don't got to check.
He's on top of it. Yeah. I feel like that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that just be doing bullshit, bro. Yeah. And then be mad when they're ineligible or something. Yeah. Like, we need... Bro, honestly, you know, this school is easy as hell, bro. If you can...
I don't want to tell nobody that.
Bro, it's easy as hell.
I want my degree to mean something.
If you could at least show up to every class, not every class, nobody perfect. If you show up to the majority of the classes, bro.
See, at the least.
At the least.
Who are you going to be at?
Exactly. Unless you're nursing or some kind of human biology, health, you know, that's crazy.
They can have it.
Yeah. But if you're a business major, criminal justice,
communications.
Come on, bro.
Easiest thing on the
campus, bro. You feel me? So, what you think? Like, how you feel about the team now? Like, as far as like, cause you know, well, offensively, pretty much everybody returning, I think, besides linemen. Yeah. But defensively, bro.
Defensively,
we lost like 8 starters, bro, on defense.
Did we?
Yeah.
Rod, Wally, Chuck,
Rod still here?
Roddy.
Chico.
No, Chico, Trell, Josh,
Chuck.
Wally, Chuck, Robba. Did you say Chuck? Trevor, 7.
Trell.
I said Trell. Silva. Curran started a little bit. X. Stein. Cliff. Woo!
Don was
11. He's a rotator when he was in there. Then you could throw Curran in there too.
Neo, bro.
Neo.
Bloomsburg. Yeah, bro.
But I'm saying we got young, hungry dogs that I think are. I think you look at you know your class the class that I came in, so Samad and them, and up to like your class. Mm-hmm. Those are still possible to see. You know, the class from yours and down. Those are still possible to save as in like mindset wise.
Yeah.
You get here, you like, okay, I'm in college, cool. And you see like, it's not how a college program is. Yeah. It's not how school is supposed to. It's not how college experience is supposed to be. So I think those are still able to save from the football aspect. Yeah. Like change things now before it gets too late, so that they stop caring. They stop trying to put in. So I think we have young hungry dogs that want to be good for themselves. Yeah. Want to put on, want to be. So I think we have the ability. Rod, my son Roddy, Rod, the corner.
Yeah, I know.
Eli, Craig, you, Kamari, Tyson, Got some D linemen. Mike, I think it's Mike. Jalen the corner. Jalen the D tackle too. Yeah, both of them.
We definitely do got a lot of young.
We got some young dogs that I think.
Just young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just.
But young don't mean nothing.
But see, this gonna be the difference though with last season and this season. Last season we came into camp learning a new defense.
Yeah, now y'all know it.
4 weeks before our first game. So yeah, basically, I mean, I think it's a little changed, a little different, but you know,
it's not change the calls, especially for the Central.
Exactly. Yeah. You know JT coaching that, right?
Yeah, heard about that.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think it was a little nepotism for Saleem.
How you say that?
Cliff and JT, y'all got a package deal.
They cousins.
Yeah. That's a good move though. It's supposed to be like that. It's a good move. It's supposed to be. I'm happy for JT. I'm happy for Cliff.
Yeah, definitely.
Cliff go from Hackensack dog shit. Sorry, but Hackensack post-grad D2 to D1. That's big.
Story.
That's nice. And JT go from All-American linebacker to AIC linebacker coach to Central Atlanta guys linebacker coach. So I think, and again, this is no knock on anybody. It's just how life goes. Like for the linebackers, you tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, JT is a coach. Cool. As a coach, you have to set a standard. You have to set a boundary. It's kind of hard to set the boundary when you're the coach and we knew what you were doing last year.
Yo, bro.
You was just the same person. Like, not even like you're doing something bad, but just like maybe if you take a break on the rep or whatever the case, yo, bro, you can't. Just mentally, how a person thinks, you can't tell me to do that.
That's definitely a hard-ass transition, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I literally was just playing with you in the fall.
Now you're my coach.
2 months later, 3 months later, now you're coaching me.
Yeah.
And like, it was just like so fast of a transition. It's like, now you're telling me what to do.
Yeah.
If it was 3 months ago, you tell me what to do, I'm gonna be like, bro, all right, come on. Yeah. Like, not like that, because I'm not like that. I listen.
Yeah, that's just the nature of a person.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you're a coach, it's like, you're just the way things are said, you know, it changes up a little bit. Because you can do that, and sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
So, that definitely was a big, you know, me and him was going at it.
Yeah.
So, you know, but that's my dog, bro.
Yeah, that's my dog too. I call him OJ.
Wow.
First of all, he's old.
Oh, I thought you said OJ.
No, OJ. First of all, he's old, but he gave me some game of life.
No, he definitely, for sure.
He's old. He don't know. He's an uncle.
Smart as hell.
He's an uncle.
He is old as hell.
He's an uncle. So.
But that definitely was a little transition. And it took a while, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Cause like, and at first I'm like, bro, he on my body, like this and that, but I understand, like he really just, cause he know the potential that we have as a group.
Yeah.
So he got.
Cause he was just playing with y'all.
Exactly. He got to hold us to that standard. So like, we thinking like, bro, he just stretching it, this and that, like it's what we need. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be pissed off, mad at me. He used to say, like, bro, y'all gonna hate me, bro. You could want to fight me, this, that. But I promise you, bro, the results gonna show, and it's all for a reason. I'm not just doing it just to be an asshole.
He's a good coach.
You know what I'm saying?
He's good.
Like this, bro, camp, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was working like us, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I believe it.
Like it was bad, bro.
I believe
like, he was dogging us, bro.
I believe it.
Me, but definitely needed that, bro.
He's a good coach.
And it builds toughness, bro.
Yeah, it builds character too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think was he linebacker coach over there?
I really don't know.
No. Whatever he do, he gonna be great at it, man. I know he told me he want to be like a sports agent, so that's definitely like
That's fine.
He need to.
So hold on, you asked me what I want to do. What you want to do?
TV personality, man, like a Stephen A, Shannon Sharp, or whatever, like whatever they need. Charlamagne the God, like whatever. It don't matter. Just put me in front of the camera, I'm gonna get it done.
So you got some planned out for that, like the route you gonna take?
The guy gonna do it.
Bro. I don't know, like I really don't know about that.
So,
I don't know how it goes.
like,
you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, how I even got into this, right? Crazy story. So, you know the Minneapolis Miracle. I don't like talking about it. It still burns a hole in my heart. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Viking Saints playoff game.
Oh yeah.
They call it Minneapolis Miracle. We don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it because.
No, we don't have to talk about it.
No, I'm saying no. We don't, or you don't.
No, we don't. Like it doesn't.
Oh, like you just gonna keep it at that?
But all right, bro. So look, the Minneapolis Miracle, right? It was Sunday. It was a Sunday game. We had a project. I was in a class called TV production. Taking TV production 1 as a junior. I want to say junior. So it's in a class for freshmen and sophomores because it's it's the intro to class, the intro. So they're in a class, and I'm in a group with freshmen and sophomores, so we have a group where we got to do something on camera. I'm a junior. Everybody else nervous. They're looking around, and it's white kids. They're just nervous.
You white?
It's half and half. But I'm in a group with white kids. So they're like a little nervous. So I'm looking around at them. I'm like, I'll be on camera. I have no idea what's going to come. I just, whatever. They're like, all right, what you want to do? You play PS4. You in a PS4 party all day talking about sports. You gelling of it.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. We'll talk about sports. Like, what are you going to talk about? I said, Saints-Vikings playoff game coming up. We'll talk about that. My man's a Vikings, Shawn, the one I told you to drop the pass, he's a Vikings fan. So I got to hear it constantly.
So you was talking highly of the Saints?
Of course. I talk about highly of the Saints even if we don't go to the playoffs. It's just me. So, this is just me. We go to the playoffs, we got the game. I say, yo, I'm going to come interview you. You're going to come down to the studio. I'm going to interview you about the game. Whatever happens, happens. Like, I don't win or lose, I got to interview you. Yeah. Get on the joint. You come down. It's the Monday after the game. I'm already upset I got to interview him because I know how this is going to go. He's a Vikings fan. Yeah. Only thing that's missing now is the cursing. So the only thing that's missing now. So I'm saying the only thing that's missing now. We're on a project for a class. Only thing that's missing is cursing. We can say whatever we just can't curse. Cool. So gonna camera roll. I'm just being who I am in the PS4 party. Characteristic, whatever. So he say, I say, yo, like, so when he threw that, I think it was Sam Bradford who threw that. I can't remember. I said, yo, when he threw that, like, you thought that was a prayer? Like, what you think about that? He like, no, that wasn't a prayer. And I lost my mind because I couldn't. He was like, no, he should have threw that. He knew it was that guy. I said, like, I was just bugging him. So at the end, she said, cut. I think it was like 5 minutes, maybe, not too long. Cut. Teacher came out. Now, remind you, the teacher told us, like, she worked for ABC, all these different news companies. She in the room when you interviewing Chris Brown, Ronaldo, all these different people. So she knows how this is supposed to go, how it's supposed to look. She comes out. She's like, that was amazing. I'm like, was it? Like, I do this every day. At lunch, arguing about sports on the PS4. Like, this is a regular thing I do. So she just made me, like, shout out Miss Sterling, my favorite teacher ever. So she just made me feel like I could, like that. Nobody ever told me, like, this is something I can actually do. So she ended up giving me an opportunity my senior year to give me, like, a sports show. Never happened at Union High School. So I had something called UHS Sports Talk and did pretty good with it. About 500 views every episode.
So similar to this.
Yes, but I only had 15 minutes. I had 3 topics, 5 minutes every topic. I get to talk whatever I want now. So, like, but, yeah, so I did it, like, 10 episodes maybe, 500 views or plus every time. And that's how I got into it. So it never was like a path. It just always happened. So, like, when I got here, I was just able to send it to him. Marty said I was a natural on camera. I was able enough to get this, and we here. So, just hope it keep going like that. I'm going to probably have to, do whatever.
Don't
but
hope, bro, it's going to happen.
Yeah, no, I tell him every day, like, I'm going to get it done. Got to be on TV somehow, some way. ESPN.
It's always a way, bro.
ESPN, I ain't gonna shoot my boats, but ESPN, I see them. They be having them on a couple shows, and they pay him decently.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp get paid a bag, and he just got to go on Undisputed.
Exactly.
I'm cool with that. That's cool.
It is money in that, for real.
So I could, something in that nature. That's what I'm gonna get done. I'm really trying to get it on. If you listen, and I'm really trying to get AIC to open up a communications grad school. If we get that done, that'd be great. I know President Benitez. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, my brother, but you're new. You need something to, like, set the standards, set the new difference for AIC, and this could be the one. We're near Connecticut School of Broadcasting. We're near Boston, the what do they call it? The town of winning, the championship city, whatever. We're near Connecticut, where the capital ESPN is. What are we doing? Let's get it done. Come on. I'll be the face of it. I don't got to be the face of it. Just sign me up. Come on. Let's do it. And you're going to get more students like that because they're going to be interested in the program because you have a communications grad school to back it up. Yeah. Come on, let's get it done. Stop playing, President.
When you graduate?
I graduate next year. But if I put it in their ear fast enough, I don't know. I just found out that he is in Adams Hall, so I got to just find my way over there. Yeah, I got to find my way over there sometime. But they said I should go to this. I don't want to. I'm going to the president, the dude that could. Yeah, I need him to see my face. So
where they telling you to go?
The communications, like, overseer or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I got Swayzer, Diane Swayzer, something like that. President, the person that we can sit down, have a cigar, a bottle of scotch. Come on. I don't drink, but come on. I'll sit there with the glass in my hand. Looks presidential. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's do it. You know what I mean? Because I know it might take a while because they get it all, approved or whatever. But if I got to take a certificate course, a 2-year certificate course to get to that, let's do it. Because what it look like on the resume, yeah, you influence a college to open up a grad school program. What are we doing? Who's not hiring?
That's real good.
So I'm trying to get it done. If we gonna get it done. So Shawn, I appreciate you coming on. Deuce, I appreciate. Would you prefer Deuce or Shawn?
It's up to you, bro.
Deuce. It depends. Shawn, you talk about my Saints, so you make me mad. Seahawks. Deuce, anything else. Deuce, I appreciate you coming on Necessary Conversation. You're going to have a great season this year. Put in work, man. Put in this work. Don't take it for granted because it don't last long, man. It's 3, 4 years, 5 max. And once it's done, it's done. It's done. It's done. I really thought it was done after high school, but it's done. I'm here, so that's why I come out there every day, have fun with y'all, laugh out bullshit, and I tell everybody how great my Saints are. But Necessary Conversation, I'm your Saleem Messiah, and we out.